Is that what you're mad about?
Is it really that big of a deal?
You
want to get up in my face right now? I don't need this job. Look, you want to play big
you don't need this job?
You want to play big and tough?
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today we're gonna see some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, it is definitely not good. Basically, we have this flight attendant. He's yelling at this woman who she claims to be a man, all because he's just trying to do his job correctly, and apparently this woman is super upset at him that he's not calling her by the right pronouns. There's supposed to be two females sitting in this row, and she's claiming that no, I'm a man, and I guess starts arguing with this guy over it. He does get heated, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey!
What? He'd probably be
do not get up in my face like this. You do not want to be playing.
We can't talk man to man. We can't talk man to man.
I don't think that's possible.
That's not possible. Why?
I don't think it's possible because there's only one man standing in this aisle right now. Now sit down, little miss. Before I go ahead and get, I'm gonna go ahead and get TSA to come on this plane and haul you off. You want to make that big of a show about it?
Why would they haul me off?
You want to make that big of a show because you're not confirming the docket that I have.
You don't want to identify me as such?
The government chose what to identify you when you were born in a hospital. They wrote M or F next to your birth certificate. Continue this display if you cannot confirm what my docket says here, that there are in fact two ladies sitting in this aisle.
There is one.
Then
I'm sorry,
you're gonna have
a lady,
to leave.
Correct? There is one lady
and
one man.
Well, that's not what it says I need in these seats in order to fly.
Now, this is where I completely disagree. You can believe whatever you want to believe. However, the moment you start projecting it and shoving it down everybody else's throat is where it really starts to annoy me. This man is just trying to follow his job and follow protocol, and you're making it super tough just by doing this. You can't expect everyone to accept your delusion. I'm sorry.
So if you're going to continue to fight the facts that I'm looking at right here, then I'm going to have to haul you off because you could be a dangerous person. We don't know. We have no way of confirming
because I identify as a male.
Because you're not the person on my list. You're not the person on my list.
A man?
It's a simple one of two answers.
Are you mad because I'm more man than you?
There's no gray zone.
Is that what you're mad about?
Is it really that big of a deal?
You want to get up in my face right now? I don't need this job. Look, you want to play big and tough man. You want to play big and tough man? All right. Look.
What?
No, don't lose your job. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job.
You're right. I'm better.
Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job.
You're better than that.
Don't lose your job.
You're not good enough to identify.
Sit down, ma'am.
Because in court, that's not gonna be. In court, that's not gonna be a man. Don't lose your job. Don't lose your job, brother. Don't lose it.
That's a good point, bro.
In court, that's not a man.
Now, correlated to the last clip, I guess this guy asked all these students, is it okay if a child decides to change their gender at such a young age? This clip is absolutely baffling, and let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I'm sorry, I just don't agree with this at all.
I think a 12-year-old should be able to get a tattoo.
No. No. It's a pretty permanent decision. They can't make the decision for themselves yet. Something permanent on their body.
Do you think a 12-year-old should be able to consent to puberty blockers?
Yes. Yes.
And I understand how that sounds really hypocritical.
Yes, it's a permanent change on their body, but I think that at that point in their life, they probably know who they are, who they want to be.
And you think so at 12 years old?
Yes.
Crack is cheap.
And this next one, we have this woman over here. I guess she starts body shaming this man while she looks like this with her tummy out. You can already expect what he's about to say next.
Oh, what? Your mouth kind of reminds me of like a person from Whoville.
That's
because
fine.
you like lip is not there.
Well, I can't help that.
No, you can't. It's just like Whoville.
Body shaming's fine until it's all about the weight, right? Goodness, here come the comments.
And this next one, I guess this woman got rejected by this guy, but is also super drunk, and well, this ends up happening at the end. And this next one, I guess this guy just walked right in front of the camera at this girl who's at the gym, and she is super hurt by this. You don't own the gym. You don't own anything. If you want to be an influencer, go ahead, do your own thing. But don't expect everybody just to immediately show you respect because you have a camera in their face. And this next one, I really do feel bad for this guy. Apparently he ended up finding out that this girl, who he has 7 kids with, is on the street begging other guys for money. Now guys, obviously a woman isn't gonna do this for no reason. She's obviously gonna give something in return as well. We kind of could guess what she's doing in the street. These other men that he's also talking to do get heated and even start threatening him, but he doesn't care at all. And he's just trying to understand why his woman that he has 7 kids with is doing this.
What you doing? What we doing? I came to get some money. What you mean you came to get some money? I'll give you the money. You talking about? I go to work. You don't give me no money? Man, say, you told me you was going to go. That's my friend. Man, ain't talking friend, bro. You just told me it was one of your mama house. What you doing out here? What I ain't trying to hear nothing you say. Cause I got a motherfucker on me. Yeah. So what we doing? What we doing? I'm just saying what we doing. We got 7 kids together. Laughing for we got 7 kids together.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
And this sexless guy absolutely destroys this woman. Apparently, she starts mocking him and shaming him because she's claiming he doesn't hook up with any women. I'm sorry, but when was that ever a flex? And when was that ever a reason to bash people?
Like getting laid? Probably not, because it doesn't happen often, does it?
Why is the first thing you say is about getting laid? Is that the most valuable thing you offer a man is what you can give him in bed? Clearly, that's what you think. That's what you just placed up here.
No.
You're not getting laid.
No.
So do you think it's a good thing if a man's sleeping around with a bunch of women?
That's not what I said.
You said you're not getting laid. But
Yeah,
you're
because
using
this
it
is how you
yourself.
act. Why are you why do you do this with your time?
Stay away from women like this.
Yes, stay away from me. Tell my boyfriend that I've been with for 3 years to stay away from me.
3 years and he hasn't put a ring on it? That's really tough, bro.
And this next one, I guess this guy was trying to take some notes, and let's just say he definitely used it in his own way. And this next one, thankfully, Drake curves this girl. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe someone really did this. And this next one, I really have nothing to say. All I really could say is, you must stay focused.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there? There's a whole lot of clapping.
I beg your pardon.
And this next one, this is actually super heartbreaking. This man over here ended up ruining his friendships all because of a girl. Just because you're talking to someone, guys, doesn't mean you get to abandon everyone you ever met.
I put all my importance on her. And my friends, they expressed that to me. They said, yo, Ed, you're spending a lot of time with her, man. Like, what about us? Like, we were there for you before she ever existed yet. And I was like, oh, guys, but I'm in love.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
And this next one, I guess this guy absolutely curved this woman. She wanted his opinion to see if she is attractive. And as he says this, another man decides to come in the picture and also say this to her. It's such a shame that some men really just simp this easily.
Do you think okay, minus the bands, do you think that I'm like pretty attractive? No, don't.
Do I think you're attractive?
Yes, stop.
I think you're okay looking.
No, okay, well then we're good.
What?
Yeah, we're good.
Just because I'm honest?
No, yeah, no, I appreciate
I'm pretty sure this guy would say you're like a... Man, what would you rate her?
Stop, no.
I'll give you a good 10. Okay, there you go.
You a simp!
And this next one, I guess this guy's on a date with this girl and he said he's not gonna give her any money. She's supposed to have her own money, I guess, to feed herself. And she immediately starts laughing like a strange way. What's so funny? You're about to have no food.
You got money? I don't think you need to be talking to me, dude. I ain't one of them. You with the wrong one. I only brought enough for me. Period.
And this next one, this guy immediately rejected this woman because, well, she is jobless. And to be honest, I think it's a valid reason for rejecting someone. Imagine if the roles were switched and man didn't have a job.
Adrian's deal breakers. Someone who doesn't have a J-O-B.
Yeah, someone who doesn't have a job.
I don't have a job.
You don't have a job?
And this next one, we have this OnlyFans girl over here. She is going around asking all of these men if they would ever date an OnlyFans chick. Guys, girls who do OnlyFans are literally modern day street workers. Just because it's not in public doesn't make it any better. It's absolutely disgusting.
Ever date an OF girl? Okay, sorry.
Why did you do OnlyFans?
Yeah. Okay, next. Excuse me, would you ever date an OF girl?
One of them
Excuse me?
them like you know what I mean?
No.
What you mean?
So no?
Them
So you would?
perhaps, yeah.
What if they were me? Maybe I'm just asking the wrong type of people. Okay, would you ever date an OF girl?
Why don't you read?
But I'm like, I'll pay for everything.
Why don't you read?
And this next woman gets super heated due to the simple fact that this man didn't think she was a 10 out of 10. You can't get offended at every single person who doesn't see you as a 10. There's billions of people in the world, and for you to expect everyone to immediately see you as a 10, you're delusional.
How come you took offense when I called you a 7?
Because I'm not a fucking 7. Do I look like a 7?
You need to fucking relax. But why would you care what someone thinks?
worth and I'm not a 7.
But why would you care what someone thinks?
Huh?
Why should you care what someone thinks?
Because I'm not a 7. honestly, I really
Then if you're not a 7, you're not a 7. You shouldn't
No,
care
I
what a guy.
Well, that does it for you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want more content like this, please click the links at the top that you guys see. It does help my channel a lot, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.